Hello students, today we will be doing chapter number 10, light, reflection and refraction. In this chapter, we will be studying the two phenomena of light, reflection and refraction. First, we will see properties of light. What are the properties of light? So the first property of light is light travels in a straight line. Means if any object comes in the path of light, light will always travel in a straight line. Light travels much faster than sound. Means the speed of light is very large as compared to speed of sound. Third property is we see things because they reflect light into our eyes. Because light helps us to see the things, because light helps to reflect the images of those things and they will be falling on our eyes. Shadows are formed when light is blocked by an object. When light is blocked by an object, we will get a shadow. So these are the properties of light. After properties of light, we will be moving on to first phenomena of light which we have to study, reflection of light. What is reflection? Reflection of light means when light strikes a surface. Which type of surface? Highly polished surface, like mirror. Light reflects back in the same medium. This phenomena of light is called reflection of light. There are two types of reflection. First is regular reflection and second is irregular reflection. Before we start types of reflection, first let us do laws of reflection. What are the laws of reflection of light? The angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, that is angle I is equal to angle R, where I is called angle of incidence and R is called angle of reflection. So according to first law, these two angles are equal. You can see here in the figure, if this is a plane mirror, this is representing your incident ray. This is your incident ray and this is representing your reflected ray. This is your normal. This is your normal drawn on the surface. The angle between incident ray and the normal is called angle of incidence I. The angle between the normal and the reflected ray is called angle of reflection R. So according to first law, I is equals to R. Second law says that incident ray, reflected ray and the normal to the mirror all lie on the same plane at the same point of incidence. This is your incident ray, this is your reflected ray and this is your normal. All the three are lying at this point on the same plane. This is the same plane where all the three are meeting at one same point, and this point, if you can take, let it be O point. So all the three rays are meeting at O point on the same plane. So this is your second law of reflection. After reflection of light, next we will be moving on to types of reflection. First type of reflection is called regular reflection. And second type of reflection is called irregular reflection. Irregular reflection, this is regular reflection, this is irregular reflection. Regular reflection occurs when your surface is smooth. Surface is smooth like mirror. Then regular reflection takes place. If surface is rough like stone or wood, then reflection will be irregular. In regular reflection, parallel beams of light remains parallel after reflection. These are the beam of light after reflection. They all are parallel to each other. In irregular reflection, these are the reflected rays, but they are not parallel. Some are intersecting and some are about to intersect. So they are not parallel. Because of regular reflection, always image is formed. But because of irregular, there is no chances of image formation. Regular reflection, reflected rays are in one direction. All the reflected ray direction is one. This is this direction. But the reflected rays are reflected abruptly in many directions. Some are going this way, some are going this way. The directions all are abrupt there. This is in this direction, this is in this direction. Their directions are not same. Reflected ray directions are not same. This is your irregular reflection. This is your irregular reflection. After this comes formation of image by a plane mirror. How image will be formed when any object will be there in front of a plane mirror. So here one object AB has been taken. This is an object. One ray is going parallel, striking the mirror. MOM dash is a plane mirror. When ray goes normal, it will reflect back also normal. So this is reflected ray and this arrow is representing incident ray. The other ray is going and striking at O, point of the mirror, forming some angle I. This ray is reflecting back, forming some angle R, such that I equals to R. Third ray is striking at this point. And after reflection, it is going in this direction. This is one of the reflected ray. This one is one of the reflected ray. This is another reflected ray going normal. This is third reflected ray and this is fourth reflected ray. All these reflected rays, when you extend backward, they are extended backward. All these, they are meeting A dash, B dash. So A dash, B dash, you will be getting your image. AB is your object and A dash, B dash will be your image. So this is the diagram, ray diagram for the formation of image by plane mirror, for the formation of image by plane mirror. There are some properties for the formation of this image. First property is size of the image is same as size of object. You can see here this figure. This man is looking similar like how he looks. Image of man is similar like how he looks. It is literally inverted, means left of the person here. This is left appears right or right appears left. It is upright, upright it is straight. Virtual, image cannot be caught on the screen, means it can't be formed. This is a screen here acting. It is not forming on the screen, but it is forming behind the mirror. Image distance is always equal to object distance. This distance is always equal to this distance. Distances are equal. So these are the properties of image formation by plane mirror. Thank you, children. Thank you so much. God bless you all.